Hello, more British silver and gold. Happy Thanksgiving. At the time of this filming, where I am, it is on the eve of Thanksgiving. It's not quite 7 p.m. the day before Thanksgiving. By the time this gets uploaded and viewed by most of you, it will be Thanksgiving Day, and I hope it's a good one. I'm thankful for a lot of things. I'm thankful for running water and having a toilet to sit on. I became very thankful of that during certain deployments in the Middle East. So these are called Valiants. They are 1 ounce silver British coins. They don't have Britannia on them. They have the same face denomination of £2 sterling. And they have a variation on the St. George slaying the dragon sculpture by Benedetto Petrucci by a modern engraver. But it's a little modernized. The dragon has been updated. Dragon looks a little more fierce. Dragon's a little larger. Dragon kind of looks like a creature from Alien, or a creature from a 1980s video game called Xenophobe. If you know, you know. I think the real hero of the reverse here is the horse, because the horse is frosted. And this is not a proof coin. This is just a bullion coin. So to have this level of detail and the frosting on the horse is great. And then on the other hand, it's the Royal Mint, so we have some milk spots. St. George appears a little more fierce. Let's see if we can look at his face. Yeah. There's some detail there. He looks very determined there in slaying this dragon. So, yeah. These are the Valiants. I got 5 ounces of them. On the other side is so this, the monarch is the obverse in British coinage. Monarch will always be considered the face. But yeah, 5 ounces of these. And these are just going to go into a tube I have here of British 1 ounce randoms. There's all kinds of stuff in there. It all fits. Another coronation half sovereign. Already did a video on one of these. Here's the star of the show. So this is a 1980. Let's zoom out. 1980 proof half sovereign. This would be Elizabeth, and this would be her middle-age portrait. So much like Victoria, which was her great-great-grandmother, Victoria had 3 portraits. She had a young portrait, a middle-aged, and then an old portrait, plus her Jubilee portrait, whatever. Elizabeth followed in that. She had a young portrait, a middle-aged, and an old. This would be her middle-aged. So this is basically an unboxing. It was wrapped in cellophane. I cut that off prior to filming because when I do that sort of stuff on camera, I really fail. Still has the certificate of authenticity from 1980. That's cool. That's a long time ago. So let's zoom in. All right, so this is the Benedetto Petrucci sculpture of St. George slaying the dragon. The one that has been on British sovereigns since 18, I think, 17. He was an Italian sculptor who lived in the UK. And let's turn it over, and yes, this is the middle-aged sculpture of Queen Elizabeth. I'm trying to get whatever debris might be on the capsule and not on the coin. This is back when sovereigns were yellow gold. They've been rose gold for the last 20 years or so. This is cool. Also, I gotta say, this is a very generous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II. She looks really good here. Now, if you were to Google pictures of Queen Elizabeth II when she was younger, or, in her 20s, she was cute. She wasn't beautiful. In this depiction, she's beautiful. So, but I'm not hating. People today, they do the Instagram filters. They didn't have filters back in those days, but the royalty had a filter, and that was a portraitist or sculptor who wanted to keep a really good job, or in the older days, not be killed. But this is a beautiful half sovereign. So the half sovereigns contain a fine weight of a little bit more than a 1/10 ounce of gold. It's a little more gold than like a 1/10 ounce eagle. It's 0.11 and some change. But yeah, this is a great add to my stack, and because it's a proof, I think this one is going to go off to grade these Valiants or whatever. They are bullion. They're going to stay in the tube. But yeah, that's it. Again, happy Thanksgiving, and thank you for watching. That's all. Cheerio.